open the game and hopefully. Okay, cool. Can you see it?
No, it says your stream has ended.
Oh fuck! Discord, man. I hate it. I hate all of Discord.
Every single piece?
Every piece.
Well, considering we've used it to record literally everything we've ever done, I feel like it's a little bit contradicting there.
Okay. Now can you see it?
Yes, I can see and hear.
Alright, that's good. Now I can do the intro, and hopefully I won't mess it up completely. Hey guys, it's Jeebins, and welcome back to Undertale. I'm joined by Ethan once again to keep me on the track of playing the game properly. And JP says he's working because he doesn't want spoilers, which is understandable. To recap last stream, To recap last stream, we, what did we do? We met Asgore. Yeah, I'm gonna be spoiling things now, JP, if you wanna look. We met Asgore, we fought Asgore, and then we didn't kill him. And then we fought Flowey, and then we didn't kill him. And then we went back in time, and talked to Alphys, and went on a date in the trash heap. And now we're exploring. What is this? A factory of some sort?
It's go to the save point. It should tell you the name of it.
We're exploring the laboratory.
The true lab.
The true laboratory, not the false laboratory, but the true one.
Well, the fake one is upstairs. Before the elevator crashed. But yeah, we fought Omega Flowey. John died to him several times, which I didn't think was possible, but it was.
Anyway, I'm not very good at this style game.
You can read those.
I was gonna. Fine.
You have to. What are you gonna read them later?
Yes. Entry number 6. Asgore. I thought that said killed, and I was like, oh no. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose. Interruptions. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn to dust, so that's fun. But what happens if I interject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Cool. Freedom is fun. It's got fun in the name. Entry number 9, but we were just on 6. What happened to 8, 7, and 8? Things aren't going well. Dang it. No more freedom. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are they're starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Finish the other entries, apparently. Some kind of switch. There's red colored slot in the center. Okay then. Turn down the sink. Turn down the sink. Turn down the sink. Oh, that doesn't look like water. Oh. Too near. Blanked in here.
Nothing in here.
There's nothing here. I don't see anything wrong with this. Yep. No data available. Oh. The dial-up internet. Scariest thing. Ow.
The scariest thing, yeah, exactly. You're really bad at this. Oh my god.
Nobody came. Item. piece of it. Let me put a piece of itself into my inventory. No. Still not good. I died. Yeah. I was saying to Ethan that I would take 2 hours on an encounter, and you didn't believe me. Oh.
Well, you know, these fights aren't exactly hard.
Not for you, maybe.
No, not
if you're
for
bad at
anyone.
you're bad at this game, this type of game, then maybe it's hard.
It's moving an analog stick. Are you using a controller?
I'm using a controller. Oh wait, yeah, I have to talk to the third thing.
Then it should be even easier.
Oh, I have to turn on all the things. It's not even like the third sync. It's just whatever it said when I touch. Or maybe it's random and I got unlucky again.
No, it's the third one.
I think it's random.
Well, you'd be incorrect.
Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. That seems ominous. Ow. 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 Nobody came. See some junk food, so maybe I don't die again. It's a real get-together. I don't think so. Ow. Ow.
So, your strategy of running into the bullets is a very interesting strategy that I've never seen used before.
I can't run. I'm using up all my food. Well, I mean, I didn't die. Get hurt as much that time. Join or refuse? I'll check again. It's a real get together. Become one of us. I'd rather not. I don't know if that's a good option. I need to eat again. Oh gosh. Is it random or am I just stupid?
No, you're definitely just stupid.
Alright, well, I'll join them. They asked politely. Hold still. That's not...
This makes me very concerned for later parts.
It's fine.
This very much concerns me.
Look. You failed to take into account that I'm an idiot.
I took that into account. It's still not working.
Well, you did the math wrong, I guess.
What math? It's dodging bullets.
The math of my stupidity. Didn't calculate it well enough.
What? Is your stupidity above 9,000?
Yeah.
No, alright, that makes sense.
Do they have help? Oh no, I didn't want to fight them. I was just hitting X. That was almost bad. No. Okay, so I had to use the cell. I think that was the right call. I think I was meant
Right
to join
call?
them. So,
Right call, you said?
yeah, I heard you.
You said the joke. I don't know why you're upset.
I didn't mean to say the joke.
Yeah, sure you didn't.
Yeah. No. This is all getting good. Gotta get. It's all gonna get cut out.
Is it now?
Yeah.
I think the people should see you fail. See how bad you are at this
Well,
game.
if they wanted to see me fail, they're gonna see it live.
What you don't know is I'm secretly recording all of it.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. In here. How did the ghost fit in the faucet?
Because they like were liquid.
Well, that makes sense if you want to think about it logically. Well, if I don't want to think about it logically, but then
Well, that's not a good strategy that seems to be working out for you, so.
Apparently not. Then I join them. And I don't die. That's the important part. I'm gonna do it anyway. I didn't die. And that didn't do it. Ow. Ow. Apparently joining him isn't the right call. Unless it is and I have to keep doing the same thing and then failed. But, I'm gonna heal and hope I don't get brutalized. Oh gosh. I don't want to talk about it. I refuse them. Oh gosh. Ooh, that doesn't care anymore. Good. But I need to heal first.
What? You realize you can heal outside of battle, right?
Yeah. I didn't know if only one of them didn't care or all of them didn't care. I won. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, after 3 attempts, you got past the easiest guys in the game.
No, the frogs are easier.
Uh-huh.
Frogs almost took me 2 hours, so.
Yeah, okay.
Red switch has been turned on. Oh. I thought it was a light switch, and it clearly wasn't. I'm gonna go save it so I don't do something stupid again. Oh, this is on. So I imagine I have to find the green, yellow, and blue switches. Entry number 12. I still don't know what happened to 10 and 11. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. You know, I heard a quote once. If you do the same thing multiple times and expect different results, you're like me and you're insane. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Oh, that's, disturbing. Is this a frog?
No, that's a
An
bull.
empty dog food bowl. Well, it looks like a frog.
Is that a frog?
It looks like a
said.
frog on his face.
Is that a frog, he said.
Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, actually you can if you go to the bottom bed. Bottom left.
Bottom left. I can't go down this bed.
Yeah, just
Seems
go
like
in
I'm
it and then don't do anything.
Why? Sure, yeah, why not?
Like, despite something that might happen, don't do anything.
The spoon.
It's a spoon.
That doesn't look like a spoon. Thank you. So
Alright, now you can leave.
Is that where I came from? Mention number 15. Seems like research was a dead end, but at least I got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his guardian, and called all his families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Oh, the music stopped. That's a good sign. I'll keep going. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, He never talks to me anymore, except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Interesting. A switch. There's a switch on the wall. Press it, of course. When you see a switch, you automatically have to press it. Them's the rules. It's a doggo!
Is it?
Looks like a doggo. No, it's not a doggo, it's an amalgamate. Basically a doggo. Pet. It's too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Oh. See, this is easier than the other guy. I don't know why you're saying that other guy was the easiest one. That one clearly was much easier.
I don't think you've seen anything yet.
Beckon. Found Serenity, flocking a strange liquid from the orifice.
Why are you making noises every time?
I have to.
Not
I'm
helping.
very close looking for affection. Pet. Convulses rapidly, then calms down. Rests quietly on my lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls.
So those are secretly downvotes on Reddit. You can't get hit by them.
Yeah, if you get hit, it's a downward spiral, I understand.
Exactly.
Beckon. The amalgamate's feelers rotate quickly. Nothing else happens. I guess he doesn't want to be pet anymore. Ow. Ow. Striking the wall with its claws. Play. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. Max brings it back to you, proudly. Repeat this process a few times. I'm very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. This is music. It's twitching affectionately. Generate strange eye happiness froth.
Stage 1 happiness.
No, that's an eye. I know an eye when I see one.
It's Roman numeral 1, idiot.
Nah,
You
that's
don't know
numeral. Roman is a fake place.
I'm sure it is.
Pet.
It was a bunch of cats. You were wrong.
No, this is wrong. This game's wrong. Cats don't are affectionate. They hate everyone and everything.
Yeah, that's totally right.
I have 2 cats. One of them is like that, and one of them is more like ambiguous to everything. They just don't care. I realized I already read this, and I can't skip it apparently.
Well, maybe you should just get better memory.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Entry number 16. No. Alright.
That's my daily journal.
That's fair. Oh, they're in the shower. I'll come back later. Got it. Oh, this is the thing here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Fake star. How dare you?
It's a fake one. Okay, this one is actually the hardest out of all of them.
Lemon bread.
So, now that you've been through 2 of them, do you want a little hint as to how to get the right thing?
Yep.
So, all of these guys have been a mixture of enemies you've beaten before. So you have to look at their design and see which ones are they, and then use that to your advantage.
Flex. And then muscle shakes. Welcome to my special hell. Oh, that's Great. Oh. Ow. Oh. Okay. Well, the first two chomps were easy. That was like all the way over there. Good luck.
Have fun.
HP was maxed out. Ow. 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 Smells like sweet lemons. Cry. Nobody can. Oh gosh. Those look fun. Junk food! Ow. Okay.
How in the world? You can go, like, to the right, you know?
Yeah,
You
but
don't
the
have
left
to
is
stick to the
easier.
wall. It's not!
Oh, clearly
Think-
I did well.
I can't wait to see you die.
Flexing did something. Nothing else happened. Dang it, it's no more flexing. Ow. Okay. Familiar scene, Lunch Body Shakes. Ow. Ow. It's fine. More junk food. Bro. Sweet lemons. Scream.
You already did that.
Did I? I thought I hadn't screamed. I
No,
cried.
it said scream. Oh, well, same thing.
Clearly, there are two different options.
Yeah, but it's not the right ones.
Well, I haven't unhugged them. Seems to remember something. Felt this before.
Nice.
Alright, could this be goodbye? Yay, I didn't die. This time.
So if you need more food items, there was something at the beginning that you just kind of skipped and didn't
I
interact with.
thought it was a vending machine, but I didn't think about it far enough.
Yeah, and you should have enough money to buy something out of it.
Yeah, but I was broke for a long time, so who knows.
Yeah, you were surprisingly. I went back and watched someone play it, and I watched myself play it, and yeah, like both of us were at like 1,000 during the core part, and you had like 200 something. I don't know what you were. I mean, you fleed from a couple battles, but not that many.
The vending machine dispensed some chips.
It's chisps actually.
Chisps.
Yeah. Don't have enough gold. Wow, you are so broke, my dude. Holy crap.
I think this will be a rough one if I can't afford any healing items. None of these enemies so far have given me any money.
No, none of them do.
They're broke too.
They're dead. They're amalgamates.
Well, if you're dead, you're broke because you have no money. If you're dead.
Yeah, but you can't call them broke because that means you're expecting them to have money, but they just don't.
I think I need to talk to the shower person. Oh, I walk really slowly in here.
Don't look at my echo. Oh.
Oh, there's no here. I'm not gonna question it. That thing looks pleasant.
Oh yeah, of course.
I haven't got any yellow thing. Can I turn on the TV? There's a VHS player. A few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Sure. Psst. Gory? Wake up. What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush, I want to get your reaction. I can't see anything. If this is a video, this is a very dark video.
No, you're not supposed to say anything.
Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, no, no. My favorite vegetable is Edmond.
Edamame.
Edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet. He. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know. Honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Ho ho ho. You sure you are excited about this child? You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Mommedian. Wow, that was kind of bad. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Toy. What else? That one was funny. No, it really wasn't. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it's too dark in here for the video to come out. Oh, so it definitely wasn't meant to see anything. Am I meant to watch all of this, or is that just optional?
No, you can watch all of them.
Okay. Take 2. Hey, Demons, are you ready?
Okay, it makes sense for me to voice this character.
Alright.
Do your creepy face. Ah, I'm so funny. Oh wait, I had the lens cap on. I didn't think you'd laugh that much. Jesus.
Yeah.
What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me.
It's just the break in your talking that made me laugh more.
Oh, okay.
Choose a tape to watch. Tape 3. Is this one for some reason also not able to be seen?
Yeah, no, you can't see anything on any of these. Howdy, Jeebins. Smile for the camera. Huh. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose.
Right.
Now you're smiling for no reason. Hee. What? Oh yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipes asked for cups of butter. But we accidentally put it in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him real sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay.
I think that was meant to be 2 people in that, not just the one person.
No, the other person wasn't talking.
Yeah. Well, they talk weird then. Tape 4.
I don't like this idea, Jeebins. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Jeebins. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll be free. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers.
Why is it keep turning me around? Tape 5. The last one.
That's you.
Demons, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Demons, you have to stay determined. Can't give up. You're the future of humans and monsters.
Jeebins, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right?
To number 4. researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgler's watched. I don't think he should. Interesting. You've seen these on the floor, but can I interact with them? There's a note on the ground. Can't make out, make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you can read. Oh, do I have to look under the beds? That'll be annoying. ET extraction machine. Status inactive. Okay. Entry number 19. The females keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming out. Oh, families. That's fine.
Females.
Look.
That makes it sound real creepy.
Yeah, you know, this is a creepy person writing, apparently. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. They're families, not females. That makes a lot more sense. The refrigerator is empty. Dang it, I want snacks. What about this refrigerator? It seems to contain samples of some kind. Not things I can eat, I guess. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. I didn't see this moving. There's a refrigerator. It's empty. But it was moving. Oh, I can go behind. Refrigerator. It's empty. But
So, John, you went behind it and tried to see if it was still a refrigerator. That's the definition of insanity you said 20 minutes ago.
But no, I didn't do the same thing. I was just.
But you did, because you're still assuming that it's not a refrigerator by going to the back of it.
But it's clearly not. It's moving. It's not that I'm assuming it's not a refrigerator. I'm just trying to figure out why it's moving.
Well, you're not going to figure it out.
Okay. Entry number 21. Spend all my time in the garbage dump now. It's my element. Oh, I can go behind all of them. I didn't know I could do that, and so I thought this one was special, but really, I'm just not observant. Oh, I didn't look at these ones. There could be stuff in them. There probably won't be. The refrigerator, it seems to contain samples of some kind. The refrigerator, it's empty. Okay. It's not a refrigerator, it's a monster.
It's a fake!
I'm so cold. Well, maybe because you're in the cold room.
It says it's so cold, not I'm so cold.
Nah, I'm gonna laugh at it. No.
That sounds really mean.
You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Ha ha, I remember. Well, that was a real tough attack. I barely dodged it. I guess I'll make another joke because it just remembered it didn't say anything else. You told a bad pun about snow. Expression changes more. Haha, thank you. And again, that was really hard to dodge, but I managed. You know, I think this one's the one I'm gonna get stuck on. And I say that, and then it's kind of just like become an actual difficult enemy, a normal enemy.
Turns into Omega Flowers.
Yeah. Completely calmed down. Oh, nice. Found a blue key on the ground. Put it in your keychain. Put that in here. Oh, I have this thing. It fits perfectly in the slot. I did it. I still don't know why this is moving. I guess it doesn't. It just does.
If you sit in the room long enough, all of them move, so it's not really anything special.
I see. I need the yellow one still, which was in that room. What was in here? Oh, this is where the blue thing was. No, it was the green one I picked up. The blue one was from the fake refrigerator. Was there something down here? No, this is just why I had a battle. It's a bed. It's a bed. bed. It's a bed. It's a bed.
I love that you're reading it over there.
There's something under the sheets. Check it out. It's a yellow key. You put it on your keychain.
So that bed
It's a
was
bed.
looked different, if you could tell. I don't know if you saw it,
I didn't.
but there's something. The sheets were pulled on top of the pillow, whereas the other ones aren't.
I see. I don't think I went in here. There's a mirror. Break it.
That's 7 years of bad luck.
No, you're right. Then I will fail even more. Entry number 7. We need a vessel to wield the monster's soul when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human or monster? I don't know. Are these like funhouse meters? That's not a word. I meant to say mirrors, and I don't know what came out of my mouth, but I don't think it's a word. Entry number 10. Experiments on vessel are a failure. On the vessel. Doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. These are funhouse meters, so. That one's the bird with a really long neck. It's a giraffe bird. So pick-on is not right for one of them. Kind of looks like, I don't know what the body look reminds me of. I'm gonna queen. Wash your hands, something happened. Oh, that wasn't it. Come? Come familiar soon. No one heard you. Oh, they don't have ears, or do they just... Oh, I see. They were setting up an attack. It's like in Pokemon where you take a turn and do nothing and then attack with a strong attack. Except that was really easy to dodge. So it's not like Pokemon. Mystify. You did something mysterious. It recognizes it and has more to learn from this whoop. It's gonna. Oh no, their head is multiplying. I see. That makes sense. Don't you just
makes sense?
Don't you just multiply your head?
Very occasionally, yeah.
Okay. What about prey? You don't pray for safety. It remembers its conscience. Oh, it's doing this attack. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't think... Is it picking on it? Doesn't seem like a good option, but... I mean, these two did something. These two didn't. Let me check it. Ah, yeah, I understand.
I don't know why you've been checking them. They don't really give you any information. For normal fights, it gives you information, but not for these guys.
I guess I'll pick on Reaper Bird. Seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit, ribbit. Courage. Yes, those all seem like connected things.
No, so this is a... Oh, well. So the attack wasn't that hard, was it?
It wasn't.
Very easy to dodge.
It was before, but that time.
It was. It's what the funny thing is. It's actually the same attack every time.
Yeah.
And so I think really you're just a liar.
Maybe it could be that one. Or I was wrong.
So what I was gonna say before you died, is that, like I said before, with all of the other ones, they're a mixture of different enemies you fought before.
Mm.
So that one was a mixture of the frogs, the whimsums, and the astigmatisms.
Yeah. Okay. They need to grab the yellow thing. Oh, I see
I
it
think
now.
so.
Yeah. Wait, a yellow key. Save it. I already read these, so you don't have to read them again.
Yep.
Alright, so I pray, mystify, and pick on. Again, totally normal.
Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped. That's what the thing said.
I see. See, it was easy when I had a braid. I don't have a braid anymore. Seems placitated?
Placated.
I think my word is more accurate.
It's not even remotely accurate.
Quick, blue key fits perfectly into the slot. Wow. I have to walk really slowly across this long hall. I'm gonna heal. I still haven't made money, so I can't go to the vending machine.
You've been out this hallway. You've completed this hallway. You can stop going that direction now. You've done that 3 times.
You know, maybe something changed.
Nothing is gonna change. The same room with the same fans with the same garbage in it.
Yellow key fits perfectly into the slot. Are you sure though? Wait, what if it doesn't fit perfectly? I think that's all of them. Unless I forgot
Yeah, there's only 4.
Yeah, save again. You never know when you're gonna get jump scared by a boss. Did I not put one of the things in?
Oh, you didn't put the green one in, mate.
I don't remember where the green one was. Oh, I think when I died and it put me back to next to the blue one, I was meant to put the green one in the thing after that, but I forgot because I had already done it, but I didn't have already done it. Does that make sense?
Well, you know, you dying would have prevented all this. Or you not dying, sorry, would have prevented all this.
So dying was the key, got it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you meant. Sure. I have to walk all the way back.
Well, you know, if you weren't stupid and died, then you would have already done it.
But I did already do it.
But you didn't do it again because you had to die.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the right place down here. You know where the fans are? I think that's where I need to go.
You know, sometimes I wish there was the technology to go inside a screen, punch someone, and come back to your reality.
I wish that. I'm glad that's not a thing, personally. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. Dang it. I hate when that happens. Seems to be turned off. How do you know? Seems to be turned off. What if it isn't? What if it's not actually turned off and it just looks turned off? Seems to be like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yeah. Oh, the amalgamations from before. Came to give me a hug, right? Hey,
Hey,
stop!
stop!
Oh, that's you.
I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had and... Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid. To tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I'll screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it will be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home.
There's a mixture of different monsters, and they have 3 times the amount of families. Big Thanksgiving. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. Flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. Flower's gone. I'm sure it's a perfectly normal flower. And not a particular enemy that tried to kill me. It's a voice you have never heard before. Why did it type that out real slow? Do you want me to read it or you?
It makes sense for me. Jeebins, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Jeevins. See you soon.
That's not ominous. Wow. I don't know how this elevator I just exited has all this overgrown on it, but I'm not gonna question it. Oh, I'm back here. I guess I have to go talk to Asgore. It's a long walk.
Oh, you could have taken the elevator, but you didn't.
Well, I forgot about the elevator. For some reason, I thought it went backwards.
Why would it go backwards?
I don't know. Why wouldn't it go backwards? That's the real question. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? This yeah, I want to go in.
No, that one will take you back.
Oh, so that would have taken me there. But still no music. Kind of eerie. Still no. There's no save point. Here's the save point. The end. I guess I talked to him again. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Oh, do I have to fight him again? I don't have any money. I can't buy food.
You can't anyway, yeah.
I see. This is it then. I have the one bag of potato chips.
And that's all you need. I'm sure this will not go horribly at all.
But I can act now. Twilight is shining through the barrier.
You could act before.
Oh, I can mercy now. You're filled with determination. Unless he breaks mercy again. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Oh, he's dead. What a miserable creature. Such a young and poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. Forgot about this voice. I didn't forget, because I'm doing it right, but I forgot how weird it is. Desire, toil, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought it would let you to make your own journey alone, but I could not stop from worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and bleh. I didn't talk, I swear. And ultimately, it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, to take a life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I could not allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. It is not what I've been trying to prevent. No, it is not. Yeah, it's not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time. So, from now, let's suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back. Do not.
So they're the same.
Same voice. Do not torry me, dreamer. The pathetic whelp. No, you pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul. Taken 6 souls from humans, then came back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead you made everyone live in despair. Because you would rather wait here meekly among other human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think you could at least be friends again? We can at least be friends. I can't read. No, Asgore. Oh, I have to read everyone, apparently. Yeah, as
You chose everyone.
human? Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah.
Tutorial to tell me about how I can get 50 free Robux when I click this link.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is this your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
Hey! Nobody hurt each other.
Oh, are you another friend? That's rough, buddy. I am Toriel. Hello.
Hi. There's 2 of them?
Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, that'll be forced to ask Undertale for help. Hello. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Hey, human. Asgore shave and clone himself.
Hey guys, what's up?
Boys. Hello. I think we may know each other.
Oh wait, I recognize your voice too.
I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you.
The name's Sans. And say.
Oh wait then. This must be your brother Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It is nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wow. I cannot believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey, Papyrus. What does a skeleton tile with its roof is? Snowproof roof tiles. No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. So sometimes you've just got to stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. It's the metaphor.
Right. Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh my god. Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action.
Hey, shut up. Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alvis?
No. He's right. Let's do it.
Well, I guess if you want to, then. Don't hold anything back. Oh gosh, why are their faces moving like that? Wait! Not in front of the human.
Right. So sorry, I got a little carried away there.
My child, it seems it's hard to speak, alright? My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But look at all the great friends you have made. I think you'll be happy here.
Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know how to call everybody?
Let's just say, a tiny little flower helps me.
A tiny flower?
Oh, that was violent.
You idiots! While you guys were having a little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. Hee hee hee. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you.
I don't see how this is my fault. I think I am just cool.
All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Hee hee. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to say it.
If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. And then tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Hee hee hee. Listen. If you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. You. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, I can't read.
Okay. I can't move.
Huh? What?
Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. Oh, I healed. That's right, human, you can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way.
Oh, you haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, This weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. Alright.
We're with you too. You've got to win.
Rivet.
Ugh, no! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You! I can't believe you're all so stupid!
Rude.
All of your souls are mine!
Hate it when that happens.
Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy! Jeebins, are you there? It's me, your best friend.
You mean the flower.
Asriel Dreamer.
I
There
don't
we go.
remember that being my best friend. My first friend is Pirates, obviously. Hope, I guess? Oh, let's hope. On the hopes, reduce the damage I'll take. Oh. To final battle is finally beginning. Is this like a lot of the other bosses where I just spam Mercy, or do I actually like...
You should probably be trying things.
Alright. I'll try dreaming this time. See if that does anything else. Think about why you're here now. You feel an empty space in me that gets smaller and smaller. Oh, I didn't even see the stars. I saw the big stars, but not the small ones.
I did not see them, so what?
Listen, I'm not...
I had to charge the shocker breaker.
Hopefully that stream's healing. The dream came true. HP was maxed out.
You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore.
Okay.
You went into them.
Confused. Oh, that's pleasant. Are you gonna say how did I die? Because obviously you don't know me. As I've been failing spectacularly.
Well, you did go into them. I knew you were gonna die at least once, but you went directly into them.
Yeah. Well, I have full HP, so I'm gonna hope this time. Chips. Crisps. Oh gosh. You know what?
You did the same thing again.
It happens sometimes.
This makes me
Just-
very, very concerned.
Yeah. But I'm fine. See, I'm clearly living.
Right.
And this is the end of the game.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I got smacked. It's fine. continue to hope, because I play health. Health items. Well, that time I only got hit by the last one, so...
Ezra calls on Chaos Saber. After I defeat you and gain total control over this timeline, I just want to reset everything.
Shocker breaker. Get some healing.
All your progress, everyone's memories. I'll bring them all back to zero.
I barely lived that one. It's fine.
You should probably be reading what the thing's saying. Then we can do everything all over again.
Ready's Chaos Buster. Got that.
And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it.
I'm gonna continue to use my healing, and I'll dream.
And then you'll lose to me again.
Oh, it is. Oh. I mean, the last one is really easy to dodge. Okay, it's busted again.
And again.
I'm alive again. Yeah, it's basically responsible. Even they just say this, so maybe this time I don't die to it. Chaos Buster. Kill. I don't like the Chaos Buster.
Honestly, when I play the game, I don't like it either. It always confuses me.
Shock Breaker 2.
And again.
Okay then. Galactica Blazing. Is that even 2 words? I think those are 2 made-up words.
They're words.
Nope.
Because you want a happy ending?
It's like the same as before. How is that different?
There's more stars. Because you love your friends?
Okay, that just ignore all that. That didn't happen.
Because you never give up?
Oh, it starts. Oh, it died.
Do you play bullet hell games a lot?
No, I told you, I don't play games like this a lot. Oh. I died again. It's fine. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. It wasn't great. Still got hit, but only once. It's Chaos Blaster. The one I don't like. Great. Oh, come on. Nope, not fight. Hope again. If I'm too far to the left, I'll not be able to like get around it, and I'll get hit when they go on the other side. And so I like go preemptively, and then I just get hit.
You outmaneuvered that one star. I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Isn't that delicious?
But the last stream, that was pretty good.
Your determination, the power that let you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Reddy's Hypergoner, by the way.
So I don't know what that means, but I saw it.
Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all.
Well, what if you don't? You ever thought about that? Oh gosh. I lived.
Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this.
Asriel blocks the way. Okay. I apparently can only act. I can't move the item, so... Struggle. Can't move your body.
Behold my true power.
I did.
You're meant to die there. That's the one part where you're meant to die. Everyone dies there.
Struggle some more, I guess.
I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you.
That's unfortunate. Whole world is ending. That's alright. That happens. That happens sometimes. Can't move my body.
Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything. That attitude will serve you well in your next life.
I'm dead again. I'm back to life.
Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now.
World is ending. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. Tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems like saving the game really is impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. Save. Either Undying, Alphys, Papyrus, Sands, Asgore, or Toria.
You can save all of them. It's just which one are you doing first?
I'll go with Toriel first. Reach out to Azrael's soul and call out to your friends. And they're somewhere, aren't they? In the depths of Azrael's soul, something is resonating. Lost souls appeared. No, I don't want to fight. Hug. Hug the lost soul, tell you you're going to see her again. About this, it's familiar to her. This is wrong one. We're gonna be for this. Also stand there. Also preference. Tell the lost soul you preferred cinnamon instead of butterscotch. It's true. Now she faintly recalls hearing this before. Oh, you again. This is my duty.
Nice.
Stand there. I guess Mercy too. Try that. Choose the fight, the lost soul. Something about this seems familiar to her. Yeah, nothing to say. We'll stand there. Talk to the last soul you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Suddenly, her memories are flooding back. You remember you? The male lost soul tried hard to remember you too. The fate is up to you now. You're in our future. Feel something faintly resonate with them. We'll go with the pirates. The depths of Azure Soul, something's in. Souls appeared. My soul. Joke. So the lost soul, bad pun about skeletons. Seems to hate it. The other lost soul seems to like it. I must capture the human.
Just give up. I did.
Oh, you sneak. That's fine. Just stand there. Recipe. Yes, lost soul to cookie something for you. Lost soul's trying to hide its joy. Everyone will fall. Everyone will.
Why even try?
That was awesome. Just stand there. Puzzle. Help with a puzzle. Doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you.
You'll never see him again.
Does insult the right option? The ones before was
You
try
can
to.
you go back. You can go to the other lost soul. You know you haven't done that.
Oh, okay. So crossword. You tell Lost Soul you think the jumble is tougher than crosswords. It nods its head, like it needs this without question. No way, you're my friend, I could never capture you.
Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid.
Alright, and then save on Dino. And upside the soul, something's up there. Lost Soul appeared. Nice. That's not what I want. Lost Soul. Smile. Gave Lost Soul a big smile like you remember she likes to do. For some reason, she sort of wants to smile back. All humans will die. Well, that looks kind of violent. Oh yeah, I remember now. Fake hit. You tap Lost Soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar. You're the real enemy. And try recipe. You ask the soul to teach you how to cook. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. You did it. There's one more. In the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. My soul appeared. Encourage. Tell our soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said it is familiar to her.
You hate me, don't you?
Okay. A nerd out. That's Lost Soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer.
I've got to keep lying.
Alright. Then call. Soul on the phone, she starts to sweat. Friend, the memories are flooding back.
No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too.
Feel your friend's soul resonating with an Nope, wrong one. Wait, someone else. Strangely, as your friends remember it, do you? Something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. Seeing that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and called their name.
Huh? What are you doing?
Feel your friend's soul resonating within Azrael. Oh, still not.
What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, no! I don't need anyone!
Oh gosh.
Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart!
It's not that hard.
Jeevens, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Jeevens. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No. That's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Jeebins. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Stop it! Stop it now!
It's not a lot of health.
Jeebins. I'm so alone, Jeebins. I'm so afraid, Jeebins. Jeebins, my stream like completely.
What's
My,
up?
oh, oh yeah, there. Okay, my thing like buffered for a second. That was,
Hmm.
yeah, this is me.
Weird.
Oh, sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Jeebins? I know. You're not actually Jeebins, are you? Jeebins have been gone for a long time. Um, what? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I did not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Haha. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done.
Yeah, I'll forgive you.
What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. with everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free.
Barrier was destroyed.
Want to know a fun fact about that song I just played?
It's the other one backwards.
How the hell did you know that?
Sounded right.
You just guessed?
It sounded similar, and so that's
It
just
actually
like,
also slowed down, I believe. I think it slowed down and then reversed.
okay.
Risk. I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you.
I feel like I'd be a dick to do this move, like after everything else.
Heh. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? That's you.
Oh yeah, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. This is a pleasant place to sleep. Oh, you're awake, thank goodness.
We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, you made my powers cry like a baby.
What? I don't cry. I don't cry. Yeah, you don't have any tear ducts. I don't think it's possible. I just got something in my eye.
What did you catch?
Tears. No. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted, though from what I am not certain. First, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. Oh, but before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. Once you can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will always here for you. So I know from watching others that you can go back and talk to everybody. So I guess I'll do that.
You can. There's also a secret if you go all the way back.
Okay.
Well, just remember when you come back to this direction, you can talk to those guys up there too.
Okay.
Just remember to take the fast travel routes.
If I don't. At least it's here, because that's a long walk. Normally. So I should probably start from the beginning and then make my way forward, so it's talking to everyone and then walking back.
I mean, that'd be a smart way to do it, yeah.
And then I should not do that. Got it. It's always... It doesn't take me back, but it's broken.
No. Now you would have to go to the elevator and then the river person.
Okay. Elevator is this way?
Yeah.
Location. It's one of these two, right? Is it right floor one or left floor one?
No, left floor one takes you back to river person.
Okay.
Run la la. Care for a ride?
Yep. No.
Then we're off. Run la la. I should have worn a few million more pairs of pants today. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Listen, I should have worn at least a million pairs of pants. I could have. I did 2 million, but I could have done 3 million. Come again sometime. Tra la la.
What gets me is like, what do they mean by that? Like, are they saying like, oh, it's cold, so I want more layers? Are they just prone to defecating themselves? Like,
why don't you wear a couple more million pairs of pants, John? Come on.
You
Do
know,
the program.
I didn't think of it that way. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now the river person, they can say like some like very creepy stuff, but it's very hard to get. So I mean, you still have another run to go through, but I mean, I'd be surprised if you even get one. I believe there's 3 lines that are very, very creepy and condescending.
Let's see. No, I go this way. I have snow in my head. It's a spaghetti. Wait, it was lukewarm spaghetti. Seems like someone tried eating it and then just gave up. That's
a reference to the mouse. So it finally got to the cheese. So if as you know, there's cheese laid out throughout, but it didn't want the cheese; it just wanted the spaghetti.
That's fair. Must be an Italian mouse.
Right. Hey, it's a conveniently shaped lamp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a conveniently shaped lamp. That's all that it is.
Exactly.
Long walk here. Okay, oh, it's okay. Almost there. The tree. That's what you wanted me to see. Is the tree. Nothing else.
Yeah, totally.
The cheese is a nibble taken out of it. So they tried the cheese, they just didn't like it.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how they got to the crystal cheese.
Maybe they decrystallized it. That's a thing.
Sure. They made diamond pickaxes out of it?
Yeah. I hate when that happens. I think so far my favorite music is the one with the spider was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Spider Dance. That song's amazing.
I also really liked Flowey's theme.
Which one?
When you're fighting him towards the end there.
The Omega Plowy variant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That one's a good one. I like specifically the last piece of it, which is called Finale. And it's like it's the more like energetic version and not the demonic version.
Right.
How mad would you be, by the way, if I told you that there's something back here, but there actually wasn't?
I would be a little annoyed, but I feel like you wouldn't waste all my time doing this. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this.
No, there's something over here.
It's this guy, the goat that Flowey was, but wasn't.
His name is Azrael. He told you that several times.
I wasn't listening. Golden flowers. That's a. Oh yeah.
Oh, you interact with the flowers, not him.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers.
Yeah, not Toyo who
You can keep talking to him.
Like, that's all he had to say. Is the flowers.
Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't. Okay. I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk! Hey! Let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here?
Yeah, I was told there was a thing all the way back here, so I wasn't sure if it was you or something else.
Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebot are said to have disappeared.
Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't know what you meant by that question.
Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well... Only you know the answer, don't you?
Is that it? No.
I know why Jeeba climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Jeebans hated humanity. Why they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Jeebans. In fact, though you have similar fashion choices, I don't know why I even acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Jeebans wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Jeebans and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower. Frisk. This whole time, I blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left. But that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there. And not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see...
So we learned that I'm the table person.
Yeah. So did you get the whole story behind that?
So Jeebins and Asgore were friends after Jeebins fell
It's
out.
real.
Azrael fell down. No, Jeebins fell down and they were friends with Azrael.
So Jeebins was the Jeebins. You so when you name your character, you're naming the first human that fell down, and that's the friend that Azrael made.
I see.
And as the monsters told you during the last session that we had together, the Jeebins, I guess, died, right? And Azrael took them to the village, and the humans attacked Azrael. And he just told you that Jeebins wanted to kill the humans, and he didn't, and he resisted.
So, yeah. It's all Jeebins' fault. The first human. I can't talk to the puppet or dummy. Okay. I thought I might.
Not too much for conversation.
That's fair, yeah. Is the ghost still here or no?
The ghost would be in his house, I believe.
Okay.
I actually never really talked to him when I did this.
Now I have to walk for a while.
I mean, you haven't heard all the songs yet, but one of my favorite songs is that you have heard is the Azrael's Dreamers theme. It's Hopes and Dreams is the name of the song, and then the second half is called Save the World. And those two are, I think, are the best, and like the ones you've heard so far.
Excuse me, human. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud of it. That's nice. The candy bowl is still on the floor.
You disgust me.
I really gotta fix that floor. That's gonna cause someone to break their legs. Let's see if I can remember this.
Yeah, let's see.
You had to go.
Then what?
No, my bad.
Nope.
Oh, I wasn't meant to go back. I was meant to. Okay. So clearly I did remember it. It's down, and then over 3. Up.
Even after all this time, you're still terrible at this puzzle.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna get all cut out, so it's alright.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my god.
I want to say that one was on purpose.
Jesus Christ.
Why are these puzzles deactivated? Like I said, someone's gonna get injured.
You're the only one that's terrible at these.
There we go. I did it after failing at least 5 times. It's in here. It's a file. Ribbit. Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. I wanted to listen to you earlier, you just wouldn't let me. Because most people press X to skip through my dialogue. That's right, pressing X. You've really matured, haven't you? Ribbit. Do you ever find this room's voice frog? There's a fourth frog? The old names were nice for a while. Next time we should try a relaxing shade of green.
So, fun fact, at the beginning of the game, you can't do it now because you've already done the password run. But if you say, you know how he asked you that, oh, like, do you think that yellow names are good or whatever, and you said yes? If you say no, he has a chance of being like, okay, well, how about pink names? And then you could say yes to pink names.
Let's see.
That joke's funny that he just said because there's no shade of green. You can never change that to green.
Glad a lot of these puzzles are solved, because this would be like an extra hour of the stream to be taken up with puzzles. Hey, that was the way. Is there anybody over here?
Well, the puzzles in Snowden are all deactivated.
Seems like the ruins are finally opened up. Maybe we should finally go out at the rest of the underground. Huh? The bay is open too. Let's just take this one step at a time, okay? So... Oh. I don't think I ever came over here.
No, you did.
I did. Okay, I don't remember coming over there. Is no one home? I'm assuming no one's home.
No.
No one's home, or nobody's home.
Yes.
That's helpful. I'm gonna assume it means yes, nobody's home.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I should have said maybe, actually. That's what I should have said.
So yeah, I really don't know why I was out of money the entire time. I suppose I just didn't get many encounters, and then when I did, if it wasn't something new, I ran away.
Even still, I don't know. You were really broke. I think you spent too much money on... I don't know. I would have to go back through your old streams to see what you spent so much money on, because I really don't know. There were times where you did splurge a couple times, but I other than that, I don't feel like it'd be that significant.
This conveniently shaped lamp. Let's see, is the doggo still here? This guy's still here. Is this me?
I don't remember. They were the snow drakes you fought.
Yeah. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool. Cause, I made advice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. There you go.
Oh, I'm this guy. This is the dad. This is the deadbeat dad. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people.
Yeah. Like I said, big Thanksgivings.
Big thing, Jesus Christ.
Slide.
Yeah, I like family gatherings, just not when they're massive. Like
No,
when it's
not when
too
there's 16
many.
people.
There becomes a part when there's just too many people there.
Right. I agree.
And it's not like I mean, I am introverted still, but like it's just like there becomes a point when there's too many people.
Right.
That's another snow drake.
I'm getting older worried about getting older. I thought it was I'm getting older about getting older.
I'm getting older about getting what?
Uh-huh. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers, like 20 teen. Okay.
I like to say I'm on level 18.
Yeah.
It's the gamer way of saying how old you are.
I'm on level 19.
Yeah, well, you know what? I have better gear than you, don't I? Thought
Right.
so. You may have grinded more, but I have better gear.
Right. Let's have this guy. Ha! After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. please. Right. I'm thinking about that guy's hat.
That's why it came all this way to think about that guy's
This
hat.
is the thing about his hat. Yeah, it's a nice hat. It's pointy. I also like this thing.
Yeah, this is I forget the name of this one.
I guess I'll have to go to the surface. There are woods and there we can live in, right? I don't know. Maybe.
What do you mean you don't know? You live here.
I don't live here.
Right.
I live in the underground.
Right, and I'm Asian.
Are you really? That's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
I think you voiced this guy. It wasn't me. I don't remember.
It was you, but I'll do it. We're all free? Okay, okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't. Does it?
This one? The broken head of Snow Dog. Oh, I missed. There we go. I might have failed that a million times again. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people. Someone has to, right? No.
That's so rude. What do you ever do to you?
I don't like his hat. Like, the other guy's hat's cooler.
Why? Because it's, well, I think it was green. The other guy's is red. Got something against red?
Yep. Hate red.
Unbelievable. Hashtag cancel Jeebins 2022.
For hating red, apparently. What happened?
I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strange flash of white light. Then I felt my body being pulled into something. Then, suddenly, everything was back to normal.
Human.
I heard that it was all because a human came through here. A human. I can hardly believe it. Well, if they decide to stop in, I'll be sure to give them a hero's welcome.
Yeah, you do that.
Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up. And get this. They were opened from the inside. Apparently the queen had been staying inside there for God knows how long. Pretty unbelievable, huh? Well, I suppose I'll move my store to the overworld. Haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Yeah, I heard Minecraft's great.
What?
Said that she's moving her shop to the overworld.
Ah, yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, just gotta watch out for those damn creepers, you know.
I've had many houses blown up by creepers. Oh, sorry, no time for a nap.
What?
We're done here. End stream.
Mystery.
That's alright.
John titles the video Jeebins can't read. If his, well, I don't know how you would like title that. But
If I
Jeebins
can't read, if I can't read, the video ends.
If I can't read, yeah, exactly. Oh, that's great.
So then it's shutting down, so we can all go to the service. I can't talk to the dog from the outside. Wait. Well, they're not dogs, they're personages for small. Mom says that we can go to the surface world now. What's so great about that anyway? I don't want to move. Alright then. Anyone else worried about the giant shambling of alchemists or... this me or was this you? Like, I can never remember.
I think I was the guy you just read.
Oh, well then you can
But
read
it
this.
doesn't matter. It doesn't. Alright. That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Screw that guy. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right?
No. I mean, some parents have leashes for their kids. I'm not
Not
gonna
really
say
a kid
that.
anymore, though.
The rabbit here? Bunny?
No, I said, is that really a kid anymore? If a parent's dragging around a leash.
Probably not. I guess it still doesn't matter who does this. I think this was me. It'll be nice to show humans our presence under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out about it. Yeah, they will. I'm sure they will. Especially
Actually,
if
that was you, because that was the guy that made the joke about Christmas.
It's
You're
getting
almost so
me.
familiar with this guy.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? I've been kind of doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't actually that cool as we thought. She's just kind of mean. But yo, I just found out about someone way cool. Yeah.
Okay, I was this guy. I remember that. I heard Dr. Alphys told the king and queen the awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics.
Girlies. This guy is me. He was. Oh,
No, this was me. You were the teeth guy up there.
Yeah.
I wonder if the overroad has hot guys. Neat drinks. Ooh, I'm ready.
If you can make it there. I think you've been having a little too much to drink.
Oh, I'm so woozy. Oh, God.
Just falls back down to where I fall down. Soon I'll be able to try human food.
What was that gremlin?
And I guess I'll try the human bathroom too.
That's a freaking gremlin. What was that?
That's what I did earlier. Because they had the teeth. I thought they'd have a raspy voice.
Sure.
This me?
I don't know. Hey, people won't have to move in from the city anymore. Seems like we won't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out of here, huh? Oh well, guess it can't be all punk peaches and punk cream.
Right. Good job. That's all he has to say.
He's a fire elemental. What else do you want him to say?
I don't know.
You were definitely these guys.
Wild, brand new world. I might. No, this is not the voice I did earlier, but this is the voice now. I might not get to translate for real me anymore. Which is fine since I was actually just making up the stuff he was saying.
While you were doing your adventure, you just smoked 17 more cigarettes. His voice changed that much.
In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line. No, that was Toyo. Toyo's the deeper version of that.
Right, sure.
So good from me. Don't try to catch hot people with fishing rod. Somewhere, you'll hear a whining of dismay. Finally won a game of poker against itself. Good for the dog.
I was the reindeer guy.
Okay. Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was gonna say a joke here, but I really don't have one.
Oh, we're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling.
What? Leave the house? See, this is me.
Well, this is the same. This isn't any different.
Okay. So they just don't want to leave the house. They're like, I just want to hear ducks.
Yeah. Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some paints now. Pants now. I don't know what it said. I think it said paints.
You should definitely do that.
Ice Wolf no like ice. Ice Wolf like ice to be drink.
Maybe they should buy a couple million.
Yeah, get a couple million pairs.
Alright, we're gonna go to the library and talk to those people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the library. This is the last day we'll be open, so make as much noise as you want. I feel like the librarian, they have to be a quiet voice. The greatest struggle of my life is over. I just solved today's junior jumble. Good for you.
This will be our newspaper's last issue. Why don't we just put a big "The End" on the front and call it a day?
I guess that's what the person who made the name for the last area of the game was like.
Maybe.
Oh my, there's so much news to report, I don't know where to begin. How about this headline? Monsters go free from the underground. Nah, that doesn't have enough pizzazz. How about top 10 monsters you won't believe got free from the underground?
Did BuzzFeed write that one?
Great.
Okay, I'm this one and you're the other one. I just recognized.
Yeah.
Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal.
I won't question it. Alright.
Make a sick rap beat out of that one.
It's like the exotic butters of Undertale.
Exotic butters.
This is
Butters that are exotic. Yeah.
All the parents I have are combined into a horrible being. That's okay though. It's really brought our families together. Right.
That was y'all's new.
I haven't ending the video again. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see 100% of the time. Cool. Way to look on the upsides. I still can't go into Sans' room, can I?
You have to do a special thing for that.
It was locked. Great. Oh. Oh, there's nothing in there, so. It's locked from the inside. This is just the same thing as you had said last time, so I don't even.
Well, I would have used the river person because that will get you to people that are new.
Okay. Oh wait. Is it worth it to go back or?
If you're looking for the river person, they're backwards. You need to go.
I know where they are. I don't know if it was worth it to go back or just keep going.
No, to keep going, you would have had to go. You would have been walking for a solid 20 minutes.
Yeah,
You
that
had to go through
happens.
all of the Undying stuff again.
Yeah,
Not with
yeah.
her in it, but you have to go through all her areas again.
No, she'll just be like, ah, I'm gonna try to murder you for fun.
just because I don't like you still. I'm just gonna murder your face.
Yeah. Yeah, all
And
that
then that's
stuff.
where you die and you didn't save, so you had to go all the way back.
And it'll be like, all that stuff about, like, you being cool and all that, but no, I'm just gonna murder you now.
Blah blah blah. Care for a ride?
Sure.
Only people that have a few million pairs of pants can ride.
Well, luckily, I just added my millionth pair. That's all you have to say? But why did you just say, ah? That's it. I'm confused.
Come again sometime. Tra la la.
Alright. Up. Top.
I knew you could do it. Okay, I remember it clearly now. It was the monthly address at the castle, and the queen was giving a part on current events. After finishing her update, she moved to pass the microphone to the king. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hands when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buns." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing what she had said, she started laughing too. After a few moments, the king held up his arms. The crowd grew silent. He leaned towards the microphone, expression stern. "Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I King Fluffy Buns, and the rest is history."
Wait. Why?
That's the same thing.
No, I didn't read what that actually said.
It turns yellow when it's something new.
That's going good.
Go. Actually, that reminds me. Toriel once wore a flower pattern murmur, whatever that frickin' says. Folks keep saying nice murmur to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow.
A moo moo. That's why they think
Shut up, man. This is my reading, and you're not supporting the text, therefore I can't say anything else. So she never wore it again. What was the question again? Oh, right. Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster. The strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. When they have an offspring, the soul power of the parents flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age, and probably will be forever. Huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. So if Asgore's your father, he'll be definitely outlive you.
okay. I'm going to
Oh yeah, of course. Toriel was queen, and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just a teensy bit relieving, you know? Those two were really insufferable together, nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Undyne, she's really come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice.
That took an Arabs, didn't he?
What?
Yeah. He used to be a...
But she was... When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she'd even try to help. Though most of the time, the folks she attacked weren't bad guys. It'd be the mailman or something like that. Kids are stupid. Anywho, I appreciate it. What?
Alright. You heard it here. Kids are stupid. This guy said it and everything.
I mean, tell me any teenager that wouldn't say that that's true.
Yeah.
Be careful out there, kid. And put on some more pants. I can see your
Alright. Well, I don't want to put on pants.
Well, you already have 1,000,000. Try some more. You go talk to Demi.
Oh yeah, how did I get to Tammy again?
The other way.
But I didn't pay for the college fund.
You don't need to.
That's good.
So doing that though, I don't know if I told you that. It unlocks a very powerful piece of armor, but my god is it extremely stupid to get. Well, Tim here news very goods. Well, Tim here news very goods.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing.
Yeah, Tim can go free. A pleasing development, no?
Yeah, this one was Bob.
Yeah, that's Bob. Oh, I'm Jimmy, and this is my friend, Bob. Wawa, if Tim's can go to the surface, can see... lot of cute human. Everyone go free, but Tim? Tim not leave, Tim watch egg. Tim will be happily family.
So, hard-boiled egg.
It's hard boiled. Waves!
Oh yeah. Mushroom dates. Whatever could it mean? Symbolize my unbridled happiness. Government told me they were willing to transplant me outside. Why didn't you smile at my dance? This almost feels a little rude.
Hi, welcome to the Tim shop. Hi. I'm Jimmy. These are all the same, by the way.
Yeah, so they don't have to talk about going to college.
No.
No college for them, I guess.
It's funny because if you do send them to college, they go away for a while, and you have to wait like a minute, and then they come back with a little college hat on.
Wow.
Yeah, so the armor, by the way, costs the max amount of gold. It costs 99999. So you would have to really kind of grind for that. The popular strategy is to sell dog residues, because you can sell dog residues to Temmie, but they only sell for like 2 to 3 a piece. And
so you just be sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, like hours. Yeah. It's the armor is like not even worth. So I mean, it's worth it in the sense of what it does. So it heals you 2 HP every turn. So, you know, it's good in that regard. But
it does sound helpful.
I think if you die a couple times, it also lessens the price a little bit. But still, you have to kind of grind a lot. So. Even in the genocide run, you won't be able to do it. Actually, you can't get it in the genocide run. You have to be pacifist.
And all these people's dreams that I didn't care about because I kept getting annoyed. I had to walk back and forth from here. No, because I messed up, right, and left the kid here, and he told me to go back, and I had to reload the save. Where did you come from?
Yeah, who are you? Freedom? What? Yeah, you're pulling my leg.
You don't seem to have legs.
Shut up!
That sounds like a response that type of person would make.
Yeah, that's why I said it. So if you could have gone back to meet him before you went, you beat the game. He was telling you about how you could do puzzles, and he'll tell you, oh, you should do this block puzzle over here, and you can't interact with the block, and you go back to him and says, bah, the kids are useless, or something like that. Or your generation is hopeless. That's what he says.
That sounds bad, right? Welcome to Hotland. Oh, okay. I'll be able to have a nice drink on the surface. With you.
That guy's so strange. If you remember, he was like, oh, I came from Waterfall to get a drink. Frickin' water, it's Waterfall.
Is no one here? Am I wasting my time?
I think you might be wasting your time.
That happens a lot. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, because those are puzzle paths, and I think people are just on the normal routes.
Location. So do I have to visit each floor to talk to people, or is it just
you can if you go to left, I believe it's left from floor 3. You can talk to Muppet again.
On the surface, I won't buy donuts from spiders. That's my resolution. Is it New Year's now?
Could be. We're getting close.
Yeah. Oh. Ignore that. Ignore that too.
What the hell are you doing? You're going in circles.
Alright, man.
That was the other guy.
Okay. It was like a surfer dude, so sounding.
Surfer dude. Both of them were, yeah.
I've been thinking about getting a sick surfboard, a skateboard, not surfboard, because I'm not a surfer dude.
The video ends again.
Yeah.
On the surface, we'll be able to watch all kinds of TV. But I bet none of those shows are as good as Metatons.
Gonna push you off.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's just
That's just the puzzle.
Right. Yeah, just ignore all this. No, it's not there.
The definition of insanity, John.
Is this what the spider is?
Yeah.
Prepare my voice for this.
No,
one.
she's not in the Spider Cove. No, she's somewhere else.
She went on a vacation. I get it.
Yeah. She was another. Or no, she wasn't the Chainsmoker. I forgot what you did for her.
They were chain smoking.
Oh, were they?
But you're Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Finished tallying up all of our donations. It finally raised enough to rescue all the spiders inside the ruins. It will also be able to afford 4 pairs of stylish sunglasses for every spider. That's good.
Your voice is so like weird for her that Discord can't even pick it up properly. So all of a sudden I just hear and then just cuts for a second.
Discord doesn't know how to deal with it. They're like, that must be
Discord has
something fake right there. I'm not picking that up.
That's a
This is me.
that was you.
Metaton, he recognized my voice from when I called in and he gave me this dress. I'm so, I'm glad you finally got to wear a dress like you always wanted. That's great. This guy, him.
I'm so excited to sell an ice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be really popular.
That's a stereotype. I gotta have to murder you now.
What?
Stereotyping all humans as nice, so and wanting to eat ice cream. So
How dare you not remember the lactose intolerant generation? How dare you?
Exactly. I'm offended.
I'm offended.
Was the right one me or the left one?
No,
wait,
you were both there.
They were
I
both
said
you.
One of us did one. No, they were both you because I told you that if one of us did one, they'd be really gay.
I see. Well, Dad told us that the royal guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. Guess I'll have to get used to love and peace. He seems happy. Yo, Mr. What? Do you want a rematch? A rematch of what?
Remembering his name.
But I can't.
Do you still remember his name?
Yeah, it's Flames Hot.
No, it's Heats Flamesman.
I know everything.
That's just a puzzle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Fun fact, it's actually possible to solve that. It's just really stupid difficult. And of course, the game knows it's possible, so there's extra dialogue if you somehow manage to do it.
Top of these two. So we're like...
I remember you.
Yeah, it was the left one. So we're like totally free now, huh?
Yeah, like totally free.
Like, cool.
Yeah, like cool.
Like, Melina being
Millennia.
like...
That video ends for the 4th time.
Like millennia being in prison finally over.
Yeah, that's pretty. I was reading that.
You don't get to read it. Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just like joking you know?
Did we say that?
Probably? It's like practically our catchphrase.
Really? I thought our catchphrase was... Braddy's the best, Picatty's the coolest.
No. We've like literally never said that.
Can it be though? Can it be?
Now that we're gonna be free.
Oh my god, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat.
But she's a cat. That's like your dream, Catty.
But Braddy, I don't want to have a dream without you in it.
Catty.
And in my dream, you clean up after the cat.
Catty. That's a little rude, I'd say. I have 1 gold. Wow.
Quote that. I have 1 gold. Wow. It's all in caps. That is great.
Let's do that. I don't think I have him on here, but...
No, that's fine. I have 1 gold. Wow. Sounds like a freaking kazoo kid or whatever. And like, even if someone hadn't watched this, they still like it would still be funny because it's 1 gold, and so no matter what, it could be applied to any game. They're so stupid. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call.
I think that's also quoted.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Let's see the screen again.
I can still see. Yeah.
Okay. Me? Yeah, I love cats.
Mine's the same.
Yeah. They're like so tasty.
I've never seen that before. What the hell? They're like so cute. Freddy, no!
I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you even saw a cat around here?
Oh, just the other day. There was this cute little white cat walking around. It was like so cuteless, clueless looking. I pet it for like an hour.
Catty.
Yeah, Brady?
I think that was like a dog.
Dogs are just firm cats.
Sure.
I'm really stupid.
Like, see you later.
Like later and stuff. Don't die.
Is there something up here again? I can't remember. No.
You can click the wall.
Sorry, the resort's shutting down, but I think you'll find it's great to pass through. Yeah, you wouldn't let me rent a room or anything, so it doesn't seem to matter.
No, you could have. You just didn't have enough gold.
Oh yeah, I was broke. You needed the elevator started working again. But now it's so busy, we still haven't gotten a chance to ride it. We've been sitting here next to it. How did it get busy before you had a chance to ride it? Are you guys on your way out? Guess I'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
As a slime, I'm overjoyed.
Does the thing looks like it? Still nothing to do with being a slime. Sorry, we won't be allowing any more guests at this time. Or ever again. Fair enough. Bloop, bloop. Now we can leave life without reservations. Live. No. I'm gonna toss that mouse.
Stream ends a fifth time.
Is this me? Or is this you?
Both of these guys are you, because that was the Snowdrake that was
Yeah.
up by the stage, but he's not there anymore.
So if we're leaving, well, my job? Ugh, and I just got a raise. Well, I guess every apple has its core. I think you're thinking of a cloud as every cloud has a silver lining, but sure, that works too. The surface world, really? Maybe I'll be able to go 2 feet without running into a puzzle. That's true. I don't think there's any puzzles on the overworld.
Actually, technically, life itself is a puzzle, so that got screwed.
I'm gonna...
You can talk to the burger guy in there.
What?
The burger guy. Burger pants in the shop. The shop.
Yeah,
The obvious 2 doors you're past.
This guy.
What can I do for you, little buddy?
Freedom.
So we're free, huh? Metaton told us as much. Then he told me, don't think about that means you're getting out of work early. Ah, my boss, I love that guy. Someone kill me. And by that I mean I hate him so much.
I don't blame you.
Those girls, the ones who saw my pants fall down? Well, we're all gonna be free, so I'll never see them again, at least.
Yep.
Don't tell anyone this, little buddy. Because they'll all make fun of me. But I feel like I played a hand in everyone getting free somehow. Even if it was just working this awful job. I think I did something. I don't know if it's true, but I'll believe it anyway.
I mean, the clam burgers were pretty helpful. So, yeah. But now I have 1 gold because of it.
Did you notice how it said freedom twice there?
It does, yeah.
The first one was freedom, and the second one was freedom.
That's fine.
Little buddy, there's a brand new world out there waiting for us. I'm sure with my qualifications, it won't be long before I'm a famous movie star.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just end up flipping burgers again. But it's I could say nowhere to go but up, literally, in this case. Anytime, little buddy. Anytime.
Well then.
I'll just be in here smoking some weed.
He has a cigarette in his mouth, so... Maybe it's
not allowed to leave my job, but I'm allowed to smoke on the job. What?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Do I have to travel to the east or just the elevator?
No, you should just use the elevator.
Alright.
Now I think you're back on track to go talk to the main guys in the room there. So obviously you haven't fought technically everybody yet, but who's been your favorite to fight so far? Like just out of the attacks and out of the gameplay and stuff.
Asgard had a lot of cool things to do with him. I liked him.
Nice, and that was you only did that in your second try too.
Undyne was cool, but I definitely struggled a lot.
Yes, you did.
I didn't like Flowey.
Take the elevator. Don't make this mistake a third time.
The third time?
Yes, you've done that twice.
I feel like I've done more than that.
I mean, so really what you're saying is you're even stupider than I'm making you out to be.
Yep.
Alright, makes sense.
Alright, finally, we're talking to people. Hello, Frisk. I'll just upgrade my phone. I am having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Thanks, check out this one.
Oh man, Tori. Wow, that's brutal.
I can't believe the Queen has returned. And also that she's a huge door. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. What?
Well, because we're huge dorks.
Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are one of the...
It's like you tried to say the word and gave up halfway through the word.
Yeah. You are more of a bonehead. Wow. Those puns are even less funny coming from her.
Wow, you're smiling.
It's a pink smile.
Hey, Brisk. What's with that weird expression?
Diane, did I tell you about the time Frisk flirted with me? And then asked me to call me mother?
Here it is! Okay, so you know that thing I told you to do at the very, very beginning of the game?
Yeah.
This is the payoff. Oh boy.
Wow, Frisk! This is really puts our relationship into a new light!
Hey, Tori, do you have any other embarrassing stories?
Oh, do I ever? But I think that story is one of the most unbelievable. It's hard to think if anyone would want to flirt with me.
It just goes. Oh, Toriel, you have no idea. So, remember how I also said that you can date Papyrus to get him to like you?
Uh-huh.
If you dated him, he would have said that you betrayed him or something because you were trying to flirt with her.
Wow. So, Edgar, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the human squares? They turned me off that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. Yeah. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have a whole world to explore now.
Well, of course I'm going to go out and no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser.
That's the spirit. Everyone, it's a celebration to bring losers. Papyrus, that's the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... What was it, Asgore? What's an anime?
Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but...
Swords with guns. I don't think I haven't seen too many animes, but I don't think I've ever heard of one with a gun, so swords, I guess, is more popular. The swords? Oh, so it's like a cartoon, but with swords? Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime?
Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, never mind.
Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Mr. Frisk. You gotta tell me. Do you think Asgore and Torio are ever gonna get back together?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I hope too. Just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Tori and Gory. my old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden.
Alright then. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. That happens. That happens sometimes.
Remember the whole killing you thing?
Yeah. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everyone's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant. But Sans didn't try to kill me yet.
Keyword being yet.
Yep. Alright. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, sure.
If you leave here, your adventure will be really over. The friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight's so nice, and the air's so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Thames! What's that giant ball?
We call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun! I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Risk, I have something to ask you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Nah, rather not, you know. Seems like a huge task. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, Frisk will be the ambassador.
So if you say no, Pyrus would have taken the role.
And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. That'll go make a good first impression. Uh-oh.
Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys.
But he went... Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait.
Hey, Undyne, wait up.
Oops. Should I do something? Well, I gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Risk, I came
Three minutes is 7 times. 7 times is the charm.
You come from this world, right? You must have a place to return, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. I have places to go. I want to stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would happen. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Hehehe. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Everyone is waiting for us. Hey, we did it! That's pacifism.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, that is pacifism.
Well, yeah, yeah, that part, sure. But I'm talking about the first thing you said.
So that we did it? Well, I mean, this is the credits, so we did do it.
Yeah, sure, bud, sure. So the yellow means that you spared them the correct way, by the way. So it gives you new text.
I see.
So popular nutritionist casually enjoys life. Spooky DJ. Standing on a little scooter.
Right now. He's gonna run into the sand. I'm gonna run you over.
I'll run you over. Semi-successful comedian. Christmas display has its own seeing eye dog. Finally, number one nozzle champions. Found of loving over. Excited by life changes.
Breaking the ground?
Dude, that's wrong. Remember she suplexes 7 children?
Still flexing.
Legendary janitor. Gimme!
Not in college.
Gimme not in college yet. Calm down just a bit. At least your first single. Oh my gosh.
This is a cool text thing. I like it when the credits are like actually something to look at rather than just a list of names.
Yeah. Encouraging space heater. Finally confesses. What? I don't. Candle in the world's largest birthday cakes. Quite a success with the new bakery. Use your imagination. So you didn't meet those guys, I think, because you went the easier route. Dominating glasses seller. Stream magician. Taking a well-deserved nap. Living with their families.
That guy really has to get better at not falling over.
He has no arms. What can you do?
Maybe like have better balance. Not run mainly, just walk everywhere. Like if you gotta fall on your face every time you run, don't run.
But he's late to school. He had to run.
It's alright.
Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Good luck.
Infinite HP though.
Yeah, but you still have to dodge things.
But if I have infinite HP, I don't really have to dodge things if you think about it.
No, you do. No, you do.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for you to hit something. Well, now you're trying to hit him. What the hell are you doing?
Yellow. Yellow's good.
No, you actually get something if you dodge all the names.
I already failed, so.
Yes, you did. I didn't know you could hang out on the side like that. I always just went to the middle.
Yeah, but apparently the side is the doesn't count.
Dang, Tom!
Oh gosh, my brain.
My brain.
Brain can't handle it.
Yeah, so if you want to do this in your own time, you could dodge all the names and you unlock a secret boss fight.
Oh.
You remember that door that had the mushrooms near it that you thought was a passcode?
Uh-huh.
It unlocks if you beat this.
What if I just one tried it, first tried it, they got all the names, they didn't get any of the names.
I'd be very impressed because I wasn't gonna tell you that until you failed. So, and if you didn't fail, I would have let you figure it out. Plus, some of these names are like stupid long, and so like it's hard to dodge those ones. I've only done this once, and I got super lucky on most of it.
Imagine if you get like trying to do it and you had a perfect run and then you get hit by the last name.
That's when you cry.
Yeah.
Touch credits, by the way. Very funny.
Good night. How do you know it's nighttime? Huh? Could be daytime. You don't know.
And the song, the last song you're about to hear is called "Good Night." Yeah. Actually, I think that's in the next thing.
Bye. Nice. The end. We did it.
So I'm just curious, when Azrael showed up and was like, "Did you really think it was over?" What were you thinking in your head? Did you think like there's some?
You better not make me fight another boss.
Because I was trying to nag you on and be like, "Oh, is it really over?" And that, like, so when he said that, you'd be more concerned. Because I know when I first saw that, I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I made it all this way, and you're about to make me fight you again." That's what I thought. This is also a really good song. This is called "His Theme." The hymn is referring to Azrael.
Not the dog.
No. So the dog, I might as well tell you this now. The dog is the person that made this is called Toby Fox, and that's his kind of avatar essentially. And it's referred to as the annoying dog.
I see.
It was the same dog that stole the artifact that you did all that work for.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the pacifist route. And I'm probably not going to enjoy doing the genocide route for the challenge and also the heartbreakingness of it.
Yeah, there's that one. I mean, that one is definitely more focused on the story. And so you kind of have to be paying attention to that, and then also, yeah, there's gonna be a couple challenges that are gonna just kind of, be interesting. So you said your favorite was Papyrus, but that was a while ago. Does that still hold up?
I like Undyne as well. I think they're an interesting character, whereas Papyrus is funny. So it's between them for sure. Asgore is also pretty cool.
The thing about the pacifist route is you focus on all these characters, and you don't. There's one character that you don't really focus on, and that character is focused on in the genocide run. So yeah. So we'll see how I mean, you're probably not gonna like them as much after the genocide run. But we'll see if your favorites change based on that. And obviously, there's, like I said, I was telling John this at one point. I forgot when. But there's so many different random events that he didn't see, because that's just how cool this game is. You could play the game 100 times and only see a couple of them. So it's like there's a thing you can get a call about a pizza in Snowden. You can see different people appear when they're not supposed to appear there, like that kind of stuff. So
I'm guessing I got none of the rare events.
no, you didn't get a single one.
It's just this forever.
Yeah, no, you'd have to close the game.
I wasn't sure if it would end at all, if it was just...
No, the dog just
Okay.
falls asleep, and that's the last thing that happens.
Mm. Well, I don't think we really have time to do a whole lot in the genocide run, which I think we'll do next. Because I know there's like technically another route or a couple other routes, but
There's the genocide route. That's the next main one, and then after the two main ones, there's like 4 or so more. Like it's a different route. Like you have to follow one of the two main routes, but it splits off a little bit at the end. And so there's also an aggressive mode, which I think John should try because it's very quick. And so I think maybe the next time we do this, before he even starts a genocide run, he does what's called hard mode, and it's not going through the entire game just harder. It's just there's a different section, and like you go through one section in hard mode, and then that's it.
Okay.
And so it's kind of, and there's a funny thing that happens after you do it, and so it's very quick, and as long as John doesn't die too much, I think
there's
it'll be
no
right.
guarantee.
No, there's no.
Yeah. So if you guys watch it on YouTube, if you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to leave, like, it does nothing apparently. But you know, you can comment, you can subscribe, check out my Twitch or my other stuff on my channel. And we'll see you guys next time.